Hello, this is Guys019 and welcome to a new project of sorts. Today we will be playing Splatoon, and this is something I've been meaning to do for a while, and I'll explain why in a little bit, but yeah, let's go ahead and choose our Inkling. It's funny, everybody kind of chooses the female one because she looks cooler, but I guess I'll just be different, and I don't really care about skin tone that much. I do wish there was some kind of red eye color, but I guess we'll just go green for now. Anyways, with the release of Splatoon 2 coming out pretty soon, I figured why not play some Splatoon 1 while I'm waiting. And about a little bit, it comes out in about 2 days. It comes out in a month, so I think it'll be time to just get used to how the game works again. I've actually played this before, by the way, but okay, my bad. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm just trying to get used to how the controls work again. I forgot. Pretty sure you can turn off aiming with motion controls. I'm really not good with motion controls. But yeah, I've actually played this game before, but I'm using my own Wii U, and the Wii U I've played it on was the family Wii U, so they think I'm new to the game, which isn't true. So, since I never uploaded any content in Splatoon, so you'd probably know that I'm a huge Splatoon fan. It's really fun. It just has really fun, cool mechanics, and it's pretty unique, and it just has a lot of style, in my opinion. It's one of the IPs I'm glad caught on, and that just makes me more excited for that. This makes me more excited for that there's a sequel coming out, and it's looking pretty great. I haven't seen a lot on it, but from the things I saw, I can't wait to play it. I definitely need to get myself a Switch. I wonder if there's a way to skip this. I mean, it is a nice way to get me back into the game, but kind of already know this. Now, the plan here is to... The reason why I'm playing this is because despite how long I've had this game, I have yet to actually beat the campaign. In fact, I really didn't get that far in it. I've only beaten the first boss, and that's about it. I don't know. I guess the reason for that is with FPS games, I usually don't care to play the campaign for too much. I'm all in it for the multiplayer. So anyways, we're just gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, these announcements. Calais and Marie. I miss these two. Now, as for playing online, I've learned to, if I have enough time before the new game releases, because if I have enough time before the game releases, I'll jump into some online, but when Splatoon 2 comes out, I want to get into it immediately. Because I don't want to miss out. Sorry, I'm probably going to be skipping all this, because Everyone by now who's interested in Splatoon has seen all the game has to offer. Or if you don't know about Splatoon, well, none of this stuff is really relevant until you like jump online. This game really favors. This is really catered to those who plan to play online. Though the campaign is actually pretty good. Okay. There's something I really... I want to know if it's possible to... Okay, good. Motion controls are off. Alright, so, yeah. Let's jump right into this. I'm not gonna put much effort into voice acting here. The Octarians are coming! No! Oh, I guess I lost my cool for a minute there. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary Squid Peak Splatoon. That look in your eye, it's a look I've been looking for. The great Zapfish that powers Inklopolis has been squidnapped. Squidnapped? Nobody believes me, but it's the work of the Octarians. I just know it. They want revenge for Great Turf War of 100 years ago. I've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, of course. But they stole the Great Zapfish right out from under my nose. Please, you gotta help me rescue the Great Zapfish. So, I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Starting today, you're Agent 3 of the new Squid Peak Splatoon. This is your brand new hero suit. It'll help you fight them Octoroons. What a great fit for a hand-me-down from Agents 1 and 2. Now let's go and get those Octojerks. I'm counting on you, bucko. Alright. So, let's do this. Splatoon, the game that teaches that graffitiing is alright. Alright. Now the campaign on this game kind of reminds me of like Ratchet and Clank. Which, I'm also a huge Ratchet and Clank fan as well. Though I've actually made multiple attempts to play Ratchet and Clank games on my channel, but they've all kind of ended in failure. Okay, I think I have to sneak behind him. Hello. Oh. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I just really adore the mechanics of this game. There's some nice, pretty refreshing, and it's cool that this game could also get pretty competitive. Honestly, I didn't think a game like this would at first, but not speaking from like pro leagues or anything, but when you play ranked, you actually get pretty tilted. At least, I know I have. And wonder what these walls are for. Also, after watching speedruns of this game, it makes me feel like I'm super slow. Yeah, I've gotten pretty tilted in ranked before. That was nice too. That was a nice throw. Again, nice throw. Oh, okay. I was supposed to stop behind him. That's one of my favorite weapons on this game. I really like the ink brush. It's just fast-paced. I think I'm just gonna go over here. But yeah, I like the ink brush because it's just pretty fast-paced, and you just have to. It's kind of hard to be effective with, or at least kill people with. I mean, the main objective of the game is to. The main objective of the game is to more so control the turf instead of kills, instead of deathmatch. But it is also important to get to deny the enemy spawns before. It's also important to deny the enemy spawn. Okay. What am I trying to say? Sorry, I get kind of. And my aim's pretty well right now. I also don't. I'm also not used to this weapon, even though it's the main weapon. I think when the first chance I got, I switched weapons. I don't remember what the weapons are called, but there's a weapon that just shot. It just shot in threes like this, which I actually like a lot because it aims pretty. Instead of the shots kind of going all crazy, it kind of aims. All the shots are together, so. Well, I'm not used to. I'm not used to the main weapon. But speaking of, I wonder if you get to use different weapons during this campaign. Like I said, I don't know a lot about it, and I forgot about it. Wait a minute, Agent 3! Make way for the vaults. There we go, I think I'm almost finished with this stage. But jeez, it's been... I stopped playing this game, not because I got bored of it, mainly because my internet sucked. The connection to this game was, as far as I know, or from my experience, wasn't the best, so... Again, from my experience, so don't call me. Oh, you can just distract those. You don't have to... You can just distract them. You don't have to wait for them. Anyways, I was saying the connection in this game wasn't the best, so you have to have pretty good internet to play it, or at least not get disconnected. This guy shoots a bit more. There we go. Which, around the time, my connection was not that great, and I didn't have any wires or Ethernet cables for the Wii U, which you have to pay separately, by the way. So you can't use, as far as I know, you can't use the. Okay, I'm not gonna read this, but you could pause it. So, excuse me. I guess I'll do one more stage and then call it. Is this where the next fish is? Nope. But yeah, I didn't have any... Oh, it's right here. I didn't have any Ethernet cables. So... kind of made my connection unstable while playing the game. And I'd get disconnected a lot, which... It doesn't take long to find a match, but when you get disconnected a whole bunch of times, it's not really that great. So... I guess I kind of stopped playing because of that, and... Oh, he blew them all up. Whatever that thing was, looked like a chicken, but pretty sure everything on this game is fish related, so couldn't have been. Yeah, don't explode on me, whatever you are. So, I wasn't there for the last Spot Fest either, which, as expected, as I pretty much expected, Marie won. Because she is the more popular one. At least from every comment I've seen. Though, me personally, I like Callie better. So, if I was playing, I would choose Callie. And still lost, but... It's also, if you've been keeping up with Splatoon 2, it's nice to know that, you know, it's nice to know that who we voted for and who ended up winning had an effect on how the second game would play out. I thought that was pretty interesting. Which if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's like a mini storyline going on with Marie and Callie. So let's just say, to put it in simple terms, let's say things changed because one of the sisters is more popular than the other. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to be careful with this guy. Kinda going off tangent. Anyways, going back to the question earlier, I wonder if I'll get to use different weapons. I know in the other game you could look like you use different weapons. I always thought the sounds these guys made were pretty funny. Okay, okay. Calm down there. Calm down. I don't think they can get up here. Armor? What relevance does armor have? A little faster now that I'm more used to controlling. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I also like... Oh gosh. Don't fall, please. Don't do that. I mean... Yeah, I like that this game is, can be pretty fast-paced. That was pretty rude. That was actually pretty scary. What's supposed to do with these things? Oh, hello. Oh, cool. I didn't know this kind of stuff is included. but I can't aim to freaking save my life. I never was super good at aiming when it comes to FPS games. But I do generally enjoy FPS games. I just need to kind of practice aiming a bit better until I actually get it my edge off. Hey, this guy's erasing my stuff. That's not cool of him. Kind of a nuisance. This is kind of... If I play this right, I might die. Or they'll just both fall completely out the cliff, leaving me free to take this guy. Okay. I'll accept that. Well, we've been recording for about 20 minutes. I think it's a good place to leave off. So, yeah, that was fun. Cool getting back into this game again. I hope I have time for some online, but if not, I guess I'll see, and I guess I'll just leave it online for Splatoon 2. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. This is Guy019, and I hope you guys have a good night. Peace out.